Good afternoon, parents. Buenas tardes, familias. Vamos a empezar en un momento. We will get started, families, in a moment. Welcome to Coffee with the Principal. Hopefully you're not drinking coffee during this hot afternoon, but you're drinking cold lemonade or something. Ojalá que no estén tomando una copa de café en este calor. Ojalá una limonada, un café frío. Vamos a empezar en un momento. Vamos a empezar a las 6:05 para dejar que las familias entren. We're going to go ahead and get started about 6 p.m., 6:05. Who's out there? ¿Quién está mirando? Hola Mimi, ¿cómo está? Hello Rosa Mejía. Hello Alicia. Hello Lucero. Saluden personas para que les diga su nombre. Please say hello so that I can say hi to you. Hello Angelica Tomás. Hello Ave. Hello Erica. Hello Marta. Hello Cabrera, Norato, Remy. Hello Yesenia, Diana. Hello Yara. Hello Michelle. Hello Vicky. Hello Brenda, Maria. Hola Mimi de nuevo. Hi Arturo. Hi Jasmine. Hello Anna. Lina. Yara. Hello Angie, hello Livier, María Palma, saludos. Hello Damasia, Kelly, hello Selena, hello Dina, hello Janet, hello Gerardo. Hello Dorita. Hello Kimberly Ortiz. Hello Mayela. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Vamos a empezar. Thank you for joining us. This is the agenda that we're going to go over. I do have Miss Nava in the chat room. If there's a question that needs to get answered, she will try her best to answer it. If not, we'll go ahead and answer it later on. And so is Miss Carmen Mack, who is our assistant principal. She's also in the chat room. So if you have a question, she might help you answer it. If not, go ahead and send a message to the PUC Inspire account or the PUC Inspire Leader account, and I'll reply later on. Also, my number, if you don't have it, Miss Nava, I'll put it in the chat room. You can also text me. Actually, my phone right now is in the car, so if you text me now, I won't be able to read it. Por lo pronto, si pueden dejar sus mensajes, preguntas en el comentario. Tenemos ahorita a Miss Nava y Miss Mac. Miss Nava es la encargada de la oficina. Ella tiene mucha información y les puede ayudar con preguntas o dudas. Miss Mac es la subdirectora también. Ella también puede ayudarles con preguntas y dudas que tengan. Si no les contesto las preguntas, pueden mandarme un mensaje por el Messenger. Mándenlo a PUC Inspire, o si no, mándenlo al líder de la escuela, que es ICA. O si no, también mándenme un texto a mi teléfono, que por supuesto ahorita no tengo mi teléfono en mano, pero mándenme mensaje a mi teléfono. Ustedes ya lo saben. Miss Nava, if you can please put my phone in the chat so that people have my number, and go ahead and put Miss Mac's number, her work number. Also Miss your number. Sorry if the audio is cutting off. Let me turn off my fan. All right, last time we had technical difficulties. I'm hoping that we don't have technical difficulties this time. La última vez tuvimos problemas. Ojalá que no tengamos problemas esta vez. Dejé todos mis audífonos, todo, para hacerlo lo más básico que podemos hacer para que no hubiera problemas. I definitely put, I removed all of the high-tech stuff to make sure that we were, there weren't problems. So maybe I'll talk a little slower, and we'll try it that way. If there's any problems, then the audio is going in and out, huh? Yeah. Well, let's try our best. Voy a tratar lo mejor que pueda, but definitely don't know what's going on my side. But if there's questions, put them in the chat room. Yo sé que se está yendo el sonido, pero si hay preguntas, pónganlo ahí en el chat room. Okay. So this is what we're going to talk about today. We're going to welcome our new PUC Inspire families. We have a lot of families here that are joining us, and we are going to meet the Panther team, your teachers. You're going to meet the assistant principal finally. We're going to go over schedules, and we're going to talk about logins. We're going to talk about student schedules, their cohorts. We're going to talk about technology that we will be using, the technology needs. That we're going to talk about a special education meeting that is coming up next week. Expectations for distance learning, free summer meals, and then just letting everyone know we're still enrolling. We're still enrolling for school, and just some updates. I don't know if we have any updates, but we'll see. I'm sorry. I apologize if it keeps cutting off. I don't know what the problem is. Mis disculpas si se corta, pero como les dije, si hay preguntas, si no escucharon algo, pónganlo en el chat room. If there's any questions or anything, go ahead and put them in the chat room. Some people are hearing it well, and other people are not. Hay unos que se está cortando y a otros que se escucha bien. Así que no estoy seguro qué es lo que está pasando. Rosa Mejía dice que lo puede escuchar claramente y hay otros que no lo pueden escuchar. Yara Mejía can't hear it. So I'm not sure what's going on, but we definitely got to continue with the presentation just to make sure that we are on schedule. All right. Welcome. Bienvenidos, padres. Welcome, new families. please follow our Instagram, our Facebook pages, our TikTok, and all of those are at PUC Inspire. So please follow us. A lot of updates um, are coming up. So we definitely want to make sure that that you are following with all of the updates on our social media. Again, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok at PUC Inspire. Follow us, follow us, follow us. Síganos, padres. Tenemos tres cuentas de las redes sociales y son en Instagram, en Facebook, en TikTok y es @PUC Inspire. Síganos porque vamos a dar actualizaciones ahí para todas las familias, para que tengan información de lo que está pasando. Y hay que seguirnos porque ahí es donde vamos a tener la información que viene de la escuela, ¿ok? If you can't hear, I'm going to download this and put it on YouTube, and then I'll send out the link for those families. Si no pueden escuchar o se está cortando, voy a bajar el video y lo voy a subir a YouTube. All right, so that's me. Ese soy yo. La última vez lo miraron. You guys all saw it last time. Para los que no los han mirado, whoever's hasn't seen it.
Wipe it down. Wipe it down. Wipe.
All right, so that's your principal. He's been there for 2 years. Loves working at PUC Inspire. Ese es su director. Ahí ya tengo 2 años ahí y le encanta. Quiere mucho a su comunidad, a sus familias, a sus estudiantes y le gusta mucho estar ahí. Aquí está la subdirectora, es Miss Carmen Mack. Les voy a tocar un video que ella hizo en español e inglés. Ojalá que esta vez funcione.
Hi, my name is Carmen Mack, and I will be the new assistant principal at PUC Inspire. I'm so excited to work with you and your students and our teachers. My main focus is working on instruction and curriculum with our teachers this year. I have been with PUC previously. I was with PUC from 2009 up until 2018, and there I was assistant principal and principal of PUC Triumph Middle School for about 3 years, and then I was on the instructional team for many years. And so I know PUC well, I know PUC Inspire well. It lives deeply in my heart, and I'm excited to be with you and with PUC Inspire this year. Buenas tardes, padres. Estoy muy feliz de presentarme. Mi nombre es Carmen Mack y voy a ser la subdirectora de PUC Inspire. Este año trabajaré con maestros para enfocarnos en la calidad de instrucción. Hablo un poquito de español y espero conocerlos a ustedes y sus niños este año. Gracias.
Awesome job to Miss Mack for attempting that in Spanish. I definitely welcome her to our team. She will be focusing on the academics. She has a lot of experience in academics, and that will definitely free me up to focus on you all, focus on the students, make sure that they're safe, making sure that we have everything that we need to be the best middle school in Pacoima. Ella es la nueva subdirectora y quiero darle la bienvenida a ella. Ella va a ser la persona que se va a encargar de lo académico en PUC Inspire y tiene mucha experiencia. Estoy muy emocionado que vino a nuestro equipo porque ella va a cambiar el programa académico de la escuela de PUC Inspire, y para que yo me pueda enfocar en ustedes, en los niños, en su seguridad y realmente en ser la mejor escuela de Pacoima, porque esa es mi meta. Le dije a la superintendente cuando llegué, le dije a ella, voy a quedarme 10 años. Y en 10 años voy a cambiar esa escuela y hacerla la mejor escuela de Pacoima. And that is my goal. I told my boss, I said I'm gonna be here 10 years, and before I leave in 10 years, I'm gonna make it the best middle school in Pacoima. So that is our goal, and let's work towards that, parents. So now we're going to transition into meeting the 6th grade teachers. Vamos a a pasar a que conozcan sus maestros de sexto grado.
Welcome, sixth graders.
Hello, sixth graders. I'm Mr. Garcia, and I will be your history teacher this year. So I'm just going to introduce myself and tell you a few of the expectations for this coming year. I'm a father. I love music, and I'm a big sports fan, big Lakers and Raiders fan. 3 academic expectations for you all. In history class, you will learn how to read, write, and think critically. In other words, I want you to learn how to connect the past and the present. And lastly, I just want to just tell you that I look forward to teaching you all and getting to know you this year.
Sixth graders, I'm Miss Mesa, and I'll be your sixth grade science teacher. Well, about me, I love birds. I'm vegan, so I don't eat animals or any animal products. So no ice cream for me. But I love being outside in nature when I can, which has been difficult during the pandemic. In my class in science, you will learn how to observe, analyze, and problem solve the world around you, just trying to see science in your everyday life. And my big takeaway or big goal for you is that you keep an open mind towards yourself and others as we learn together as a community.
Hello, Mr. Piston here. I am the sixth grade English teacher. I am the father of 2 daughters, and I love books, movies, and walking. And sometimes I will walk with a book in my hand. In my class, you will be reading, writing, speaking, and listening. All these skills will be necessary to be great communicators with the ability to analyze any information that comes your way. I really look forward to seeing you.
Mabuhay means welcome everyone to my 6th grade math class. So my name is Mr. Jose Raimundo Ponayo Victoriano. It keeps going. So you can just call me Mr. V for short. So as you can tell, I am a Filipino who likes to share my Filipino culture. So I'm really looking forward to see all of you, hopefully, in person. So I would be able to share my Filipino food with you. So in my math class, we will be learning about developing your computational skills. I also want you to learn your analytical approach to problem solving, which is applicable to your lives, right? And also we will learn about yourself as well as advocating for your own learning. So I know that middle school is a new stage of your life. Just let us guide you and we will help you adjust. We will also walk with you as you discover yourself more. And with that, we look forward to seeing your beautiful faces.
Aww, just watching them makes me so happy. Mirarlos me hace sentir mucho orgullo y felicidad. It just makes me really happy and proud that they're with the team. So this is Mr. Garcia on the top left, Mr. Piston on the right. This is Mr. Victoriano and Miss Mesa. Science, Miss Mesa, Mr. Garcia. History, English is Mr. Piston, and math is Mr. Victoriano. Son los maestros, me da mucho orgullo mirarlos. Así que vamos a seguir. We're going to continue. This is our 7th grade teachers.
Hello 7th grade and welcome to your Meet Your Teachers video. We are so excited to meet you and we want to share our 2020-2021 school year vision and goals with you. So that is to create belonging in 7th grade by creating authentic experiences that encourage
individuality,
equality, and empathy.
Thank you. So we're so excited to work on these things with you this school year. And to start off, I am Ms. Gonzalez. I will be your world history teacher this year. In my class, we are going to be talking about significant social changes that happen in history and how they affect us in our world today. We will also be talking about cultures and revolutions, and I'm so excited to get through that with you. A little bit more about myself. It is my 3rd third year at PUC Inspire, and I have a one-eyed dog named Toby that I will do my best to show you a bunch of pictures of throughout the year.
I'm Miss Denike. I am your English language arts teacher. And in this class, it's designed to help you build your language skills so that you can become better readers, writers, speakers, and listeners. And strengthening these skills are going to help you meet the ELA college and career readiness standards. About me, I am a new teacher here at PUC, and a fun fact, I have 10 chickens that you will often see.
Hi, I'm Miss Cruz. I'm your 7th grade math teacher for this school year. For this semester, upcoming semester, we are going to be comparing two quantities. We're going to be working with ratios and proportions. We're also going to be doing some problem solving with word problems. And we're going to be able to add, subtract, divide, and multiply positive and negative integers. Fun fact about myself, I recently adopted 2 kittens. I was fostering them at the beginning and I ended up falling in love with them, and so I adopted them, and they're driving me crazy, but they're so cute. And I've been teaching at PUC Inspire for, this is going to be my 3rd year.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss April. I am going to be your 7th grade science teacher. I'm looking forward to meeting you guys. We're going to be learning about how science is connected to the world. We're going to start with atoms. We're going to move on to molecules, earth science, and organisms. This is my 4th year at PUC Inspire. I love the community. I love working with you guys and your parents. Fun facts about myself, I love watching TV, and I love to eat. And I did a lot of that over the summer.
So like we all said, we are super excited to meet you, and we can't wait to see you on Monday. We're totally gonna win and run this year. Bye, 7th grade.
Bye.
See you guys soon.
No, so that's our 7th grade teachers there. I will go on to our 8th grade teachers, los de ocho grado.
Welcome. It's so great to be able to talk to all of the 8th grade students and families from PUC Inspire. All of the 8th grade teachers are so excited to be able to start this upcoming school year. Even though the school year is going to be a little bit different than most, we're still sure that we're going to accomplish amazing things with your students. My name is Sean Tessier. I teach U.S. history. My vision for the year is that students are able to connect what we're doing in the history class to their everyday lives. My goal is that students, after leaving my class, will be more connected to their communities, their country, and their world.
Hello, PICA families. I'm Mrs. Arnell, the 8th grade math teacher. My goals and vision for this year is to teach, guide, mentor, and support 8th grade scholars, in particular in helping scholars develop conceptual thinking and problem-solving skills while developing a growth mindset.
Hello, Inspire students. I'm Miss Mesa, your 8th grade English teacher. I'm really happy to be here, and I hope to get to know you well soon. And my goal for this year is to have fun learning and to help you feel like we are a community who is supported by all of us and by each other.
Hi, Panthers. My name is Ms. Linerio. I will be your 8th grade science teacher. And by the end of our time together, you will be able to write, read, and speak and think about science and take ownership of your own learning. I am so excited to work with you and meet each and every one of you.
All right, that's the 8th grade group. And then we're gonna now meet our special education department, our teachers.
Hi everyone, my name is Adriana Tapia. I am the inclusion specialist for 7th grade. This will be my 3rd year going into Inspire. I just want to share a couple things about myself. I was born and raised here in Pacoima, but I now live in Silmar. I graduated from UC Santa Cruz, and I really enjoy listening to Bad Bunny.
Hi everyone, my name is Angelica Moreno. I am the 6th grade inclusion specialist. This is my second year here at PUC Inspire. Some fun facts about myself are that I was born and raised here in the San Fernando Valley. I graduated from CSUN, and I also like to travel to new places.
We just want to let parents know as we're starting this next school year that Ms. Moreno and I are here to be a resource center for your students, for your children to meet their academic goals and meet their social goals as well. We're also here as a support system for parents to be knowledgeable about how special education services work at Inspire, and also to work closely with the inclusion team so that we can all make sure that your child is being provided their services, meeting their needs, and overall setting them up for success.
Yes, and just like Ms. Tapia mentioned, our biggest goal is to get to know all of our inclusion students as well as all of our inclusion parents to be those great resources to ensure that students are getting their academic needs as well as meeting those academic goals, and as well as allowing parents to come and talk to us for any resources or questions that they may need.
We are both looking forward to working with you all and meeting all of you very, very soon. We hope you all had a great summer. Thank you.
All right, so it looks like there's some questions. Ms. Nava and Ms. Mack might be answering most of them. I will say though, one of the parents is asking what supplies should we buy our students. Can you please send me the list? Yo sé que Ms. Nava está respondiendo a sus preguntas y también está Ms. Mack ahí. Pero una de las preguntas que miro es que cuáles útiles tienen que comprar a los niños. Pues como saben, ahorita no tenemos esa información, ¿verdad? Porque estamos en distancia. Así que ahorita es muy difícil de mandarles listas porque los maestros también, ellos también están tratando de averiguar esto. Así que por lo pronto no se preocupen de útiles. So the response is, don't worry about supplies now as we're all in a new, in a new normal, and the teachers themselves really don't also know what it is that they will be needing. So please stand by, reach out to the teachers when you get their emails, and then at that point you can ask them. Entonces cuando empiece la escuela el lunes pueden hablar con los maestros y preguntarles a ellos qué es lo que van a ocupar sus hijos, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. When the day starts on Monday, aquí es cuando la escuela empieza lunes 17 de este año 2020 a las 8:20. So school does start this Monday at 8:20, and of course it starts on Zoom. So there's a question: what about the 8th grade special ed teacher? The special ed teacher is going to be your administrator. It's going to be Mr. Quieta. He's the person that will be the principal will be in charge of the 8th grade special ed students. Will our children be meeting in Zoom? Yes, all children will be meeting in Zoom. El plan de estudios, vamos a hablar ahorita por lo pronto. Will most work be done through Chromebooks? Yes, most work will be done through Chromebooks. So, parece que hay muchas preguntas, buenas preguntas. These are all awesome, great questions. But I'm going to talk about it in the presentation. And if I don't talk about it, send me an email or send me a text or send me a message on Messenger, all right? Todo esto va a pasar. Todas sus preguntas van a estar aquí respondidas. So here are the schedules. Aquí están los horarios. Este es el horario para el lunes. Okay, puse el horario de 8 grado, pero todos los horarios son similares. So I did put the 8th grade schedule on here, but all of the schedules are very similar. And so I'll walk you through the day from 8:20 to 6 p.m. And so your students will go to their first class at 8:20 and to 8:55, and it's going to be a PE class in the morning. All right, so they're gonna go to PE. If you're in 6th grade, you're going to have PE in the morning, art or theater. If you're in 7th grade, you'll have it at 12:15 to 12:50. You will have PE, art or theater. And if you're in 8th grade, you're going to have PE, art or theater at 2:35 to 3:10, but everybody has PE from 12:15 to 12:50 and 8:20 to 8:55. All right? And then at 9 o'clock, the students are going to go to their advisory class. They're going to go to their advisory class or their ELD class. And this is the class that is only for students who need support in English. Okay? So they're either going to be an advisory, they're going to be providing some supports, or they're going to be an ELD. After that, at 10:15 to 11:45, they're going to go to their first big block of instruction. So it could either be ELA, English, history, science, or math. And I'll tell you right now why they're blue and some of them are black. And then they're going to have a little bit of a break for lunch, and then they're going to come back and they're going to do PE. That making sure that we are keeping our students active and making sure that they have something to do during the day. And then the second instructional block will happen from 12:55 to 2:25, either science, math, ELA, or history. And then in the afternoon, they're going to have again PE, art, theater, or PE. And then the after-school program starts, and it starts from 3:10 to 6 p.m. Of course, all of this is happening virtual. It is not happening at school. It is happening online. And this is a time when students can come and get one-on-one support. We'll have the Zoom rooms open so that kids can come in and they can talk to somebody. If there's any needs, these are times when they can also come. Ahora en español, ese es el horario. Tengo el horario de 8 grados, pero quiero que sepan que los horarios son muy similares. El día va a empezar a las 8:20 todos los días, de 8:20 a 8:55 van a tener educación física. Los de sexto grado, los de 7 grado van a tener educación física también durante ese tiempo, pero los de sexto grado van a tener aquí educación física, arte o teatro. Los de sexto grado van a tener aquí PE y aquí también PE, pero los de séptimo grado aquí, en este cupo, van a tener educación física, arte o teatro, y aquí los de 8 van a tener educación física, arte y teatro. Y los demás, pues ya saben que van a tener educación física. De las 9 a las 10, una hora, los niños van a entrar a su clase de advisory, donde les van a dar apoyos. O si ellos son aprendiz de inglés, van a tener su clase de ELD. Es una hora específicamente para el aprendizaje de inglés. Tenemos programas, los vamos a repasar en un momento, cuáles son los programas que tenemos para ayudar a los niños que no saben, que tienen todavía dificultad con el idioma. De ahí se van a pasar los niños a su primer clase que es lenguaje, historia, ciencia o matemáticas. Es una hora y media. Después de esta clase van a tomar lonche y otra vez van a ir a educación física. Después de eso van a ir a su segundo bloque de instrucción con ciencia, matemáticas, lenguaje o historia. Y después otra vez educación física o arte o teatro. Y también va a haber un programa después de escuela y para los niños que ocupen más información. Lo voy a repasar porque estoy mirando que hay personas que están confundidas. So I'm going to just go over it quickly so that we understand some basic things. And so basically the gist of it is this block here, the 10:15 to 11:45, is the main block of instruction. So this is where your students will get their main instruction: English, history, science, or math. That happens again here. So they will see 2 of their teachers for an hour and a half a day here, an hour and a half day here, and then an hour here. So it's going to be 4 full hours of direct instruction. And then, of course, this is the one that might be a little confusing. They're going to get PE 3 times, but it's only 35 minutes. So it's only 35 minutes. Lo que expliqué es de que tenemos 2 bloques de 1 hora y media. Entonces es el primer bloque aquí. Y este bloque es donde van a dar la instrucción primaria, ¿verdad? La de en inglés, historia, ciencia y matemáticas. Y después aquí también van a dar esa misma, pero van a ser con diferentes maestros, de las 12:55 a 2:25, que es 1 hora y media. ¿Ok? Fuera de esto, este bloque también aquí de 9 a 10 es donde también van a agarrar instrucción. Entonces van a tener 4 horas de instrucción. Van a tener 4 horas de instrucción todos los días. Y lo único que es poquito confuso es lo de educación física, ¿verdad? Porque lo van a tener 3 veces. Pero no se preocupen mucho de eso porque lo principal son de 9 a 10, 10:15 a 11:45 y 12:55 a 2:25. ¿Ok? Aquí está el horario de martes. Here is the Tuesday schedule. It's exactly the same except the teachers change. So if your son or daughter had history on Monday, they might have science on Tuesday. Okay? So just know that we are going to go over this schedule more than once so that we understand it. This is an introduction, and I just want you to know that we're gonna make sure that our students understand this on Monday next week. So this is the first time we're sharing it. I understand it. It can be a little confusing, but just bear with us. We'll work through this. We'll go over it again with you and with the students to make sure that it is successful. Entonces yo sé que está poco confuso, pero sabemos que es la primera, ¿verdad? Es como una introducción y sabemos que pues vamos a tener que aprender a este horario que es muy diferente a los horarios anteriores. Pero vamos a trabajar con ustedes y con sus hijos para asegurarnos de que el horario esté fijo y que lo entiendan. Okay? So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, students are with teachers. Lunes, martes, miércoles y jueves, los niños están con los maestros. Viernes es día independiente. So Friday is an independent day. So the students are with teachers from 8:20 to 10:50. And then after that, they have independent work, catching up on work, and making sure that they are turning in all their assignments. Entonces, de las 8:20 a las 10:50 están con maestros en la mañana, pero ya después en la tarde ellos están independientemente. Este es el único día donde los niños van a tener tiempo independientemente, ¿ok? Eso es tiempo para que ellos puedan alcanzar trabajos que no terminaron y cosas así. Ahora voy a pasar a esta página. So I'm gonna switch over to this page here because this is the page that the parents are gonna see. Esta me cambié la página esta porque esta es la página donde que van a mirar. Entonces, si ustedes tienen preguntas, esta página va a vivir en la red de PUC Inspire. This page will be live on Monday for questions, and it will be ready for you all at pucinspire.com. I'm sorry, pucschools.com/pucinspire, and that way you can come in here. And if you want to know where your child is, if your child is in his advisory class, let this load for a second. So for example, if I am a student and I am in Miss Mesa's, if I'm in Brown on Monday, then I would click here and that would take me to her Google Classroom, okay? And then that would make sure that we understand where students need to go. Entonces, esto está en la red de PUC Inspire. Lo vamos a subir. Lo vamos a subir para que esté listo el lunes. Y van a entrar aquí los niños. Entonces ellos van a entrar en el grado que sean ellos y van a mirar su horario, ¿verdad? Entonces si hoy es lunes, entonces van a ir a lunes. O si es martes, van a pasar al martes. Y ya si ellos quieren asistir a una de las clases, pueden hacerle clic aquí y los va a llevar a la clase de Miss Arnaud. Cada diferente clase tiene, cada diferente niño que tiene su cohort. Vamos a hablar ahorita un poco de los grupos donde van a entrar, ¿ok? Again, parents, I know that this is all new. This is a very new schedule, but we do understand that it is confusing, but we will be happy to walk you through the schedule, either in person or if we can do one-on-one calls. Yo sé, padres, que es nuevo, yo sé que es poco confuso, pero sí queremos que todos estén a gusto del horario para que puedan hacer a gusto. Pero quiero que se aseguren que sus hijos van a van a tener toda la información que ocupan y vamos a juntarnos con ellos el lunes antes de empezar la escuela. So, some of your students started to receive their logins today, but these logins we will be sending out tomorrow. So I want all the families to look out for this email. We're going to be sending them out to the families and to the students. So just make sure that you look out for an email with the schedules, and you're going to get a letter that looks like this. Okay? And it's going to be called the Student Web Account Letter, and it'll say, "Dear student, you're going to be using this website here, clever.com /in/PUC schools to log into Clever." And then they're going to be using their email and their password right there. Once they log into Clever, they'll be able to access Power School, and in Power School, they'll be able to see their schedule. Okay, entonces padres, quiero que sepan que mañana, no tardar, mañana en la tarde vamos a mandar estas cartas a sus correos electrónicos. Si no los han recibido mañana para ese entonces, por favor, manden un mensaje o correo electrónicos, o manden un mensaje en Messenger, porque sí vamos a mandarlos a los correos electrónicos que están en el sistema. Cada uno es particular para cada niño y tienen que entrar aquí en esta red que está aquí, clever.com /en PUC schools, y ahí van a poner sus claves. Ya entrando al sistema van a mirar algo que se mira así, similar a esto, y de ahí van a empujar Power School, y de ahí le van a dar su horario a los niños. Okay. And then they'll see something like this on the schedule. So once you log into Power School with the student's Clever account, this is what they'll see. And then, for example, this student needs to report to his advisory class with Miss Nerly. So he would need to find out where Miss Nerly is on the schedule, click the link, and it's going to take him or her to that website. Okay? Entonces, eso sí se va a mirar el horario. Ya que entren en el sistema, van a mirar el horario más claramente. Y así que los niños al empezar van a ir a su advisory clase primero, para que ahí los maestros puedan hablar más sobre preguntas que los niños puedan tener. ¿Okay? Y otra vez quiero repetirles que eso no es la única vez que vamos a hablar sobre los horarios. Pero es nuevo, es confuso, yo sé, porque es nuevo, pero vamos a seguir repasándolo para que todos estemos cómodos. ¿Okay? So eso es lo que van a mirar los niños. So these are the cohorts. Entonces, esos son los grupos. Quiero que sepan quiénes son los maestros, ¿verdad? Así que si su hijo mira aquí que Miss Nerly es su advisory, entonces su grupo es Brown. Entonces ya el niño iría a esto y buscaría a Brown. Aquí está, y ahí le empujaría ahí, y ahí lo llevaría. So again, if your child is in Brown with Miss Mesa, then he would go to look for it on his schedule on advisory, and then he would click there, and it would take him to the Google Classroom, and then it would take him to have face-to-face with Miss Mesa. Yeah, so I know there's a lot of questions, parents, and again, this is a new normal, but just, bear with us, be patient with us. We'll figure it out. If there's something that we need to figure out with your schedule or with your child's schedule, we'll work together. Padres, yo sé que es poco confuso, es nuevo para nosotros como ustedes, pero vamos a trabajar con ustedes para asegurarnos que sobresalgan. We want to make sure everybody is successful. So only students, solamente estudiantes. So only students will have a Zoom meeting on Monday. All students, all of our students will be invited to a Zoom meeting on Monday at 8:20. It's going to be a meeting where we're going to talk about the program and make sure that we set them up for success. Entonces a las 8:20 El lunes vamos a tener una junta. Heather, Michelle, why don't you go ahead and call us tomorrow or send us a message and we'll figure something out for you. Vamos a tener una junta entonces para las 8:20. Y aquí está ¿cómo se dice? El domicilio. So here is the URL. This one is at 8:20 and it's only for students, parents. Solamente para estudiantes. And so this meeting is at 8:20 and then here is the link. All right? So these are the technology platforms that we use. Esas son las plataformas que usamos y que vamos a usar. Tenemos muchas más, ¿verdad? Pero eso es lo que construye el programa. Lo que quiero que sepan todos es de que Clever es donde queremos que empiecen todos. Clever es este que está aquí. Okay, this is how students will be given a credit for attendance. Así es como les van a dar crédito para asistencia. Este Power School es donde los niños pueden mirar su horario, sus grados, ustedes también. Someone was asking for the cohorts again. You can also go back, parents, and review it as well. También pueden regresar y mirarlo otra vez. So the Power School is also should be your friend. So Clever and then Power School. And then all these other programs here are the programs that we use for our instruction, and then Schoology is the new one that's coming in. Este es el nuevo que va a entrar, Schoology, y ese programa va a ser usado por los niños para asegurar que ellos estén presentes y todo. Entonces la asistencia va a pasar ahí. Okay, so that's where most of the educational action will be happening. So some of the needs. ¿Cuáles son las necesidades? We can yes, I can email the PowerPoint, Mom. Puedo mandarles todo esto. So high-tech needs, computer and Wi-Fi. So lo que van a ocupar es la alta tecnología, es computadora y Wi-Fi. Si todavía no tienen computadora, por favor háblenme. Todavía tenemos computadoras. Si no tienen, low-tech is, yeah, we are going to be uploading it on YouTube. También lo vamos a subir en YouTube. Low-tech is a quiet, ample, and clean space, a desk, and then structure, making sure that kids do have structure. Entonces queremos que los niños tengan también la tecnología bajo, que es espacio limpio, callado y amplio, tener el escritorio y también tener estructura. Okay? Special Education Meeting. Vamos a tener una junta de educación especial el miércoles, agosto 19, a las 4, también por este método. Y lo que no, cuando lo hagamos, lo vamos a subir a YouTube. Okay? So please just make sure, if your child is special ed, please make sure that you do come to the meeting at 4 p.m. on Wednesday. Si sus hijos o hija es educación especial, entonces este día pueden venir a juntarse con nosotros. So these are the online expectations. I'm only going to go over the big ones, and you can look at the teacher ones, the grade level ones individually. So the big ones are respect, to be engaged, and safety. And this is just so that students are behaving well. We want to make sure that students are acting like scholars, are acting like good citizens, to make sure that we aren't doing things that we shouldn't. For example, we're going to communicate respectfully. We're not going to insult. We're not going to give other people hurtful language or cuss words. We're going to wear appropriate clothes and have appropriate backgrounds. And so that's like super important for all of this. Parents, you can read the rest of this later or as I was talking. Entonces, esas son las expectativas en línea de los estudiantes, y las tres cosas que queremos es respeto, que estén comprometidos, y la seguridad, pero lo principal es de que se comuniquen respetuosamente, sin insultos ni lenguajes o acciones hirientes, sin malas palabras, y muy importante que usen ropa adecuada y que tengan lo de atrás, porque hay niños que pueden poner cosas atrás de ellos que sea apropiada, ¿verdad? Así que por favor asegúrense de hablar con ellos y eso, ¿ok? Entonces esas son las expectativas de sexto grado. These are the sixth grade expectations. These are the seventh grade expectations. Estas son las expectativas de séptimo grado. And in Spanish, las expectativas de 7 grado. Las expectativas de 8 grado, 8th grade expectations. En español. All right, and this is for PE, esos son los de educación física y también de arte y teatro. And in Spanish, I know I'm going a little quick because we are running out of time. Violations. So first time, morning, kids are going to get morning. Second time, the students will be removed from class. And of course, it's really big actions. It's not like if they're talking or doing things, but it's really big violations. Second time, student will be removed from the class. Parent will be called by an administrator. And the third time, student, teacher, and administrator, we're going to talk about it and talk about how we can provide next steps. All right. Las violaciones, si los niños no siguen las reglas, son advertencias y la segunda vez se pueden sacar de la clase. La segunda vez los niños van a ser removidos de la clase y van a tener que tener una junta conmigo. La tercera vez vamos a tener que tener junta al estudiante, el maestro y el administrador y también los padres para ver qué es lo que está pasando. Okay. So, distribution of technology, it happened today. Great success. Thank you, families, for your support and patience. It was busy and it was hot and it was muggy and it was just humid and it was not the best time, but I was so happy to see you all. Hoy tuvimos la distribución de tecnología. Fue un gran éxito. Gracias a todas sus familias por su apoyo y presencia. Y como lo dije en inglés, era un día muy caliente, caloroso, muy húmedo y pues muy sudado, pero pues ahí estuvimos y estaba muy contento de mirar todas las familias que vinieron hoy y me saludaron con una sonrisa. So we're going to continue with free meal distributions on Mondays. This time it's only going to be for our families. And it's from 9:30 to 12:30, and there are going to be 3 free meals per day, and it's going to be breakfast, lunch, and then also supper. So families, please come pick up food for your children. It's really good stuff. It's going to be only for our students. So if you want to pick it up and give it to a neighbor, somebody who you know that might need it, you can pick it up. But no one else who is not a PUC parent will be allowed to come. Distribución de comida va a continuar el lunes y va a ser para las familias solamente que tienen niños en PUC, y vamos a distribuir desayuno, almuerzo y cena. Así que vengan a recoger sus comidas, porque esta comida es para ustedes, para sus familias, para sus hijos. Si hay una persona que ustedes conocen, o ustedes tienen que venir y se la pueden dar, pero solamente va a ser para familias de PUC. Schoolmen, we're still enrolling. Todavía estamos inscribiendo parece que en 8 grado ya estamos al tope, pero en 7 grado tenemos poquito espacio. 6 grados donde tenemos mucho espacio. Quiero que compartan esto ahorita. We do have a lot of space in 6th grade, and if the families can please share this presentation, especially this slide, take a picture of it, share it to your family and friends, so that we do have a lot of space for 6th grade. We have a little bit of space for 7th grade, and then 8th grade we're like right at the top. So if you know anybody, any 6th grader or 7th grader that's looking for a great school, send them our way. Si conocen a alguien que está buscando una escuela estupenda, mándenos con nosotros los atendemos, y estamos para ustedes. All right, questions. Ya llegamos al final. I know there's a lot of questions, parents. Yo sé que hay muchas preguntas, pero quiero que sepan que no están solos. Ahí vamos a estar en la escuela. Si tienen preguntas, estamos para servirles. We are there for you, parents. I know there's a lot of questions, but our job is to make sure that you are comfortable, that you are being served, and I am making sure that you will be served. So if you have any question, any doubt, you can come see me. I will be there Monday through Friday between the hours of 8 o'clock to about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I will be there for you, parents. So please come. I will sit there. I will explain it to you. We will draw it out so that you understand. Quiero estar ahí para ustedes, padres. Quiero que sepan que estoy ahí. Soy su sirviente a ustedes y quiero que sepan que para eso estoy. Así que si hay preguntas, vamos a ponerlos ahí en el chat. How do you know the cohort you are in? You would go to your advisory. So you go to your schedule, and in your advisory, you would look at who your advisory teacher is, and then whoever your advisory teacher is, then you would look at, so for example, you're an 8th grader, you would say, let's say your advisory teacher is Miss Valenzuela, so then your cohort is Cornell. All right? We will be sending all the login information tomorrow. Before 4 o'clock, we're making some changes to some of the classes, but before 4 o'clock, you should expect it in an email. De nada, Mimi. Ya sabe que para eso estamos, para ustedes. Thank you, Juan. We definitely appreciate that. This is what we're here for. We're here for the families. We're here for the students. We're here for the community. And primarily, we're here to make sure that everyone's comfortable. Of course, Elizabeth. P for kids. Do they have to have their camera on? That's going to be an expectation with the teacher. And so that would be a question that we would ask Ms. Val. I'm going to say more than likely yes. Priscilla, why don't you go ahead and call this or come by the school tomorrow? We'll fix your problem. Cindy Lopez, what I can do is I can send everybody, I can email everyone the PowerPoint. I'll do that today. Cindy, maybe not today, but for sure tomorrow. I'll make sure that Ms. Nava and I, we get together and we email it to everybody. Gracias, Carmen. Le aprecio su comentario. The cohorts are for the students to know. If a student knows that they are in one of the cohorts, then they know that wherever the cohort goes, they follow it. It's easy when we're on campus, but we've been doing cohorts forever, and it's their advisory. Gracias, Concepción. María, no hay libros. Estamos en escuela de distancia. Si hay necesidad de darles a sus hijos libros, vamos a crear un schedule para que vayan a recogerlos. Mom was asking about books, but everything is going to be online. I understand, Cindy. Yeah, we definitely. I'm going to put the presentation on YouTube. Hopefully, it's not muted like that, but we'll definitely try to see if you do. But if you have any questions, you can always come by the school. Like I said, I'm there between 8 and 3 o'clock. María Mendoza, de nada, por eso estamos. Concepción, ahorita no creo que van a pedir útiles. Leticia, todas las semanas las clases van a ser en las escuelas. No sé si han mirado las noticias, pero las escuelas que abrieron ya las están cerrando porque los niños se enfermaron de COVID. So the mom was asking, will the classes be online or at school sometimes? And I said, no, they're going to be online. I just wanted to make sure that you all have been watching the news. The schools that did open, they've closed them now because of COVID. Miguel, all that password and all that stuff, we're going to email it to you tomorrow. So when you get that sheet, it'll have your password, your email, and then you go into Clever, and then from Clever you go into Power School, and then you will find your schedule. Everything will be online, Mayela. Everything will be online. If we ever need books, we will be sure to communicate that with families. Kids will be online from 8:20 to 3 p.m. About 3:10 p.m. Cabrera, Norato, Remy. And then if your child needs additional support, additional help, one-on-one, we will have an after-school program where they can also attend. Erica, de nada, por eso estamos aquí. Okay, families, I will go ahead and close the presentation, and I definitely want to say thank you for coming today, and hopefully I will see all of you soon. Everyone be well, and que estén bien todos. y los miro pronto. A este punto, ya si tienen preguntas o cualquier cosa, ya saben, pueden mandarme un mensaje, ¿ok? Que estén bien.